down the man is like, it's a lot of space, lots of opportunity. So just, work on your stuff, work on what you're working on, and just definitely win. You keep getting your win right.
Probably, Devin maybe better than anybody on this team. What was it like seeing him in that zone last night?
Yeah, man, he was locked in. For the game, he said he was feeling good. So he was feeling good. So, he could do that night in, night out. And it was amazing just to watch, sit there, and, best seats in the house. So beautiful.
When did you get the sense that it was going to be one of those nights?
He missed a free throw. Me and Cam Johnson was like, oh, yeah, he's not going to miss no more. He missed one free throw in the first half. And then after that moment, we was like, Cam looked at me and was like, yeah, it's that time. And he hit like 2 threes in a row after that. And then, he's just unconscious, man. It was beautiful. Excuse me.
Did you watch the 70 back in Grand Rapids?
Yeah, I was a couple of years ago though. I was super way younger than now. So
yeah,
it was they got beat bad, but yeah, he had 71. I texted him like, yo, what the heck? It's crazy. So
how did you kind of see him kind of get in that zone where it seems like that was the situation. He had one in Utah too, where he had 59, and feel like he's playing this game against the defense where he knows the double's coming, but he's trying to make it go a certain level so he can still shoot.
Yeah.
Did you see him at that point?
Yeah, man. I mean, he's seen pretty much every defense. And that's what happens when you're a really good skilled offensive player, an all-star and superstar. So he knows what's coming. He knows what to expect. He's played all these teams multiple times. So he watches film. He's a student of the game. So everything he does is, it's intentional and there's a purpose. So, it's great to watch him get in that zone, me just learn from him as best I can. And man, soak everything up like a sponge. It was beautiful for sure.
Coach doesn't want to use 3-guard lineups too often, but he has the last couple of games, so presumably to find you some minutes still with Landry coming back. What do you like about that look when it's you, Landry, Damian, maybe Devin's in there sometimes? What do you like about that look?
Yeah, we all can handle the ball. Coach stressed that earlier in the year that he wants everyone to be comfortable, running the offense. And, whether it's simple actions or complex stuff. We're all continuing to work and put ourselves in positions to help everybody else out. So, with 3 guards, there's usually lots of shooting out there. So the floor gets spaced well, and it's easy to make reads. It's pretty black and white. So we just got to continue to on the defensive end. 3 guards out there, you got to be a lot more physical. Going against bigger lineups. So that's something we're just continuing to grow with. Still early in the season, but getting to that point, like it's starting to roll and it's finding the groove, finding the rhythm. So it's just it's a blessing, and we're gonna keep improving, keep getting better.
There was a game here, I can't remember which one last week, but you checked in, there was one possession and there was a timeout, and Chris was already over talking to you about something. What have you learned the most from him over these couple of weeks of playing and getting feedback? I'm sure you're getting from him while you're playing.
Yeah, he just man, he's been a big brother to me since I got here. He's spoken really highly of me, and I speak highly of him. And he just, it's different when he's not playing too. So he gets to see it from a different aspect, and it helps me. It's helping him. He said even to just keep getting better, and that's something that we all strive to do here. And that's why we're a great team, and we're going to be even greater. So man, just everything he's telling me, I try to listen and apply it to my game. And just man, it sounds cliche, but keep getting better for sure.
Can't imagine learning the point guard position than having the point guard.
Yeah, right.
Be the one to
It's a blessing, super blessing for sure.
What's it been like being a father?
Man, it's changed my life. One of the best things that ever happened to me. It's just a mini me. So for me, it's just every time I step in the gym, on the court, just gives me a different perspective. Every time I get in the car, every time I get on a plane, life is a little bit different now. So it's a super blessing, man. Everybody is being a Jesus and do all this extra stuff with his hands and his body. And so it's great to just see him keep getting, every time I leave and come back, he's a little bit bigger. So, it's a blessing, man. It's the best thing in the world.
Dario said he was teased by the guys who are like, you're going to look forward to your first road trip to catch up on some sleep. Guys say similar things to you?
Yeah, he actually, B. Gates said something to me. First thing he said to me was, Wash, you're gonna love a road trip, man. And I said, wow, what you mean? Like I was clueless, right? You know, this is before he was born. He goes, gonna be able to sleep again. I'm like, yeah, man, I guess you're right, big guy. He said, you're gonna feel guilty at first. But yeah, man, it's just, you know, it's the life I chose, life we chose, and you know, it's to provide for my family and, you know, be the man and do all that good stuff. So sacrifices gotta be made, man, and I love the game a lot. So making it work for sure.
It's that get off the plane, go right to sleep.
Right, yeah. On the plane, go to sleep. Yeah, right on the plane. Yeah.
Waking up at 2 a.m.
Right.
and realizing like
Every
oh,
plane
no,
ride, I'm
it's
sleep.
something
Every
to
bus
check out.
ride, I'm dozing off. Yeah, man. So
Thank
good.
you.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks,
y'all.
Wes.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.